My name is Reed and I'm with Water Wells for Africa, and we are here in William Village up in the Pirlongwe Hills in Malawi. And you guys, you got to see this place. We are up in these mountains. You got these massive hills and rock formations all around us. And some people will even be blown away knowing that there are people living this far up, and there are 50 different households that will be using this. And one of the things about Water Wells for Africa that we're just adamant about is that the people who receive these boreholes, they will own it, they take responsibility for it. And I said, have you guys been trained? Has this ever broken down? They said, yes, at one point it needed to be fixed. And I said, well, did you know how to do that? And they said, yes, because we are trained. And I said, well, how many hours did you have for training? Thinking maybe it's 4 hours, 5 hours. And they said that they had 7 days of training on how to manage this, care for it, and to do the proper maintenance and fix it if it happens to break. You see, these kind of have a number of working parts inside of them, and they're consumable, meaning they're going to have to be repaired. And what happens with a lot of different boreholes, that if the community does not take ownership, then they use it until it breaks and they don't know why it's broken, and because it's so far up in the mountains, nobody's going to come and fix it for them. And so we'll drive by sometimes and see broken boreholes, and every time we see that, it's just a reminder, man, those people were not trained, they never had ownership of that. And so at Water Wells for Africa, we are adamant that the people be trained, that they take responsibility for it, because that's the only way that these can be sustained. Because if you do it right, these can last 10, 15, we've even seen them last 20 years when the community owns it, takes responsibility, and is trained on how to repair it. And so this is a great example out here in William Village, and we're just so thankful for all these people. Specifically for this borehole, we want to thank River of Truth Church. You guys have been our longtime partners, and you guys have put in many different water wells out here in Malawi. And so River of Truth, we thank you again. The people of William Village, this is changing and radically impacting their life. They used to have to dig through the sand into a shallow well down here. And they said, I said, what happens when the dry season comes? And they said, oh, then we're in trouble. And so this right here, because this goes so deep, they can have as much water as they want all year long. And so River of Truth, we thank you so much for all you do. And from the bottom of our heart and from the people of William Village, we say Zikomo, which is thank you.
Thank you.